comfy. I don't even know how to start this. I don't even know how we begin, but here we go. Hey everyone. It is another day in 2023 paradise, let me tell you. I don't even know what this video is. I have no idea what this is. I will say that I am officially a spooky mom, y'all. That life stage has arrived. The little baby gremlin is here. He has arrived. And I made a couple of posts. I made a post to spooky family members and that he was arriving or that I was in labor. And then I made a post over on Instagram that he's here. But I wanted to hop on here really quickly because I don't know. I really I have no plans whatsoever on what is happening next as far as when videos are coming out or what I'm doing. Because, well, there was a wrench thrown into our preparing for baby vlogs because I went into labor a week and a half early. And I knew I could go into labor at any point. I mean, you know, as you start getting to the end, you know you can. But I had just gotten checked and I wasn't dilated. Nothing was going on. They were like, yeah, you probably, I'll see you next week kind of thing. And then 2 days later, my water starts breaking as I'm taking maternity photos, everybody. I was taking some maternity photos and my water was breaking in the process. I thought I was peeing my pants, but because it wasn't what, like, you'll see this in, I'm going to do a birth story if you're interested in seeing it, like kind of what happened and how everything went down. But basically I thought I was peeing my pants because I thought it was like one of those things where, like, I know this is TMI and I don't care because it's kind of funny, but I thought it was going to be like in the movies, you know, where it's just like this, the floodgates open and it's like a wave that comes through and like your water's breaking, you know what I mean? No, that's not how it happened for me. It was like kind of more of just like a trickle over time. So I thought and I'd heard so many people say that they go in and think their water's breaking and really it's them peeing their pants. So that's what I thought it was. So I'm literally taking maternity photos and my water is breaking at the same time. And then it started getting really graphic really quickly. And so I was like, wait, I'm not peeing my pants. This is something else. So anyways, so I don't really know what this video is. I wanted to hop on here really quickly. If I look tired, by the way, it's because I'm very tired. I wanted this video to be the introduction video where we introduce him and tell you his name. And I was so excited to do this video. But I don't know when that video is coming because he is not home yet. So I wanted to do a little update just in case. I didn't want anyone to worry because I haven't really made any posts because we're kind of taking this day by day. So basically what happened, and this will be in my birth story. So we vlogged throughout everything. So when we left the house and we got to the hospital while we were there, and I kind of vlogged the whole process. And then I had the baby and I kind of stopped vlogging because there were some issues with the little baby gremlin's heart. So I've been watching all the preparing for baby vlogs. Then you may have seen that we were tracking kind of this heart arrhythmia that was going on, just little skips that were happening, and they were benign. No, there was nothing to worry about, and they actually ended up resolving themselves. But I was still going to weekly appointments because they were wanting to make sure that it didn't get into this, I guess there's like a dangerous one where the heart speeds up really quickly. And they wanted to make sure that wasn't going to happen. It didn't happen my entire pregnancy. His blood pressure was perfectly fine. He was born, and basically I held him for a little bit. Dallas held him, was able to do skin to skin for like a minute. And then the nurse was taking his temperature and was listening to his heart. And she heard something off and she was like, there's something weird going on. And then all of a sudden, all these nurses, all these doctors start flooding in the room. They take the baby, they're doing all these things, putting ice packs on his face, doing all these little maneuvers and all. We were just sitting there like, wait, what? I don't know if I was still in stirrups at this point, but I had just given birth and all this is happening, and they whisk the baby away. And the doctor basically says, hey, he has a very rapid heartbeat and we're going to try medication. And if that doesn't work, then he's going to need to go to the children's hospital and they're possibly going to need to shock his heart and get it to convert. And then Dallas would need to follow the ambulance to the children's hospital. And so we're finding all this out as we literally just met the love of our lives. Like, he is everything and nothing at all what we imagined. Like, it is a bigger love than we could have ever. He's just the sweetest, most innocent little thing, and this happens, you know, and you're just in shock. Well, first of all, I had just given birth, so I'm in total shock. And then to find out that the baby's not even going to be with me, and so I'm in total shock. But also, everybody needs me to be doing things like going to the bathroom and figuring out this, and like, okay, here's your bleeding, we gotta check your uterus, blah blah blah. Like, there was still a lot of stuff to be done on me. In the meantime, baby's being whisked off, so I can't even see him. And so anyways, we've been in the NICU for several days. He was actually born on May 15th in the morning. He was a little under 7 pounds. And he is seriously, like, I cannot wait to introduce him to the spooky family. And I know you guys are going to out there, I know in the comments, you're going to be like, take your time, whatever. But I'm so excited because we've been around him now for several days. I'm just so excited to introduce him to the spooky family, but I just don't know when that's going to be because we haven't had him home to kind of get into our groove and have those moments with him and just, and all the amazing pieces of those first few days and weeks and all of the really stressful and lack of sleep and all those things. Like, we haven't been able to experience that. And I cannot wait to get my baby snuggles in without all the cords and the wires and all the IVs coming off of them. I just am so excited to hold him and have him be here. And I'm going to cry because it's been hard. I didn't think I was going to cry because he's fine. Like, everything's fine. Everything's looking up. But I think that's maybe why I'm getting more emotional. It's like, when you're in it, you're in it. And then when it's time that he gets to come home and he's better and you see the light at the end of the tunnel, then it's just, and then that's when I'm like, whoa, it's been hard, you know? And that part's been hard, you know, and watching people get discharged and walk out of the hospital with their babies, and we went home empty-handed. And I know that happens, you know. I'm sure if there's anyone else out there who's gone through that, we can chat about it in the comments. It's the most heartbreaking thing to walk out of that hospital without your baby. So everything at this point is, like, I wanted to come on here when things were looking good, when we were kind of stabilized in everything. So at this point, he's been on medications, he's responding well, he's going to come home, and he has one more night to get through, and we're so ready to have him home. Today was so hard. It was probably the worst day today leaving him because he was so alert. He's been feeding amazing. He got his IV out. He's ready to come home. We are ready for him to come home. I wanted to hop on here really quickly and just tell you what's been going on and update you, and also, I guess, confide in you a little bit because it's been a roller coaster of a situation that we were not expecting. Of course, nothing ever goes as expected, but then also, get this, everybody. You will never guess what happened. I could show you, but I don't think I can lift my leg this high. So the day I get discharged, I come home and I bust my ankle, y'all. I fall down the stairs, like, not the big stairs, the little stairs that go up into, like, I hadn't even stepped foot in my house, everybody. It was the stairs going up from my garage into my house. My leg was still a little weak from the epidural, and I stepped on the stair and my knee buckled and I just fell backwards. And my foot got trapped under me, and I straight up sprained, did something like that to my ankle, and now I have a full-on boot, like one of those big old boots on right now. I have to wear it for 4 to 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks. I don't think it's going to be that long. We're going to check on it in 2 weeks and see if I can just get away with a brace. But it was extremely painful. I cannot believe that happened my first day before I even walked into the door, everybody. That happened. You know, around here, nothing ever goes according to plan. We can never expect it. It's always got to be some sort of dramatic situation over here. That's just how it has to go down. But yeah, that's it. I pretty much just wanted to get on here and update you on what's been going on. Dallas and I have been up at the NICU every day, and my family has been I don't know what I'd do without my family, honestly. My mom has been here with Neens almost every single day. She's laying in bed with her and keeping her calm and feeding her chicken nuggets and doing all these things to keep her calm and keep her happy and giving her medications and doing all the things. So I do not know what I would do without my parents. Anyways, now I'm just jabbing my jaws. I don't even know what this video is about. I don't know what we just talked about. Hope you enjoyed this video, whatever it was. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. Say hey, cool, hey down in the comments because you know I love talking to you. And yeah, anything else you want to chit chat about down in the comments, let me know. And yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys next time.